All right, it is bright and early on a Sunday morning, but the work never stops. The other day when we had the last portion of this course, we talked about all the electrical things that had to be done. So in a couple of days, this is what has taken place. We were able to get the electric box in. They did a great job getting all of this, the new service, the new box. This had to be replaced all the way up. And if you look, you can see where it looks all new, and there's no more cracks in those wires, so it's not all dried out anymore. And then you can also see up there where ComEd, which is the electric company, is going to have to come out. And there's a point, and I'm not sure exactly where that point is, but there's a point on here where the homeowner's responsible, and then it goes to ComEd, the city is responsible, the electric company is responsible for that. So a cost-saving thing as well that the contractor and I talked about is we have all new siding. Well, look over here. We have a couple of sheets and a couple of boxes left of the siding. So guess what? We're going to take all of that and utilize it and redo the front and the edge, not that side, so from the street it looks like it's all been done. So let's head inside and I'll take a look inside at what's been done there. Okay, so come on inside. This is a very important thing, and this is why it's important to always keep a constant look at your projects. We found something today that I'm not happy about, but it's something that when you have your contracts with your contractors, that you make sure they're responsible for. The ceiling was completely okay when we started this project, and it may be hard to see on this, but look here, there are nails punched through. Look here, there's cracks all the way down. There's brand new cracks all along the ceiling. So what's happened, and I'm trying to outline it for you here, but all of this is now the responsibility of the contractor that came in and remodeled. And you can see it all the way down, just all of these cracks, nails pushed up. All of these, all the way down. What they did is when the electrician was here, they were up in the attic and they were taking the new runs of all the electric and they stepped through and they stepped on the ceiling, which caused it to crack all the way down. That's an expensive mess because now you're talking all new drywall because it's got to all match. It's got to be painted again and primed. That's not only time, but it's money. Contractors are responsible for that. They promised that it would be done right. So now the contractor is going to go after the electrician to fix all of that, or at least pay for it. That doesn't come out of our pocket. That's why you got to make sure you have contracts. That's why you got to make sure everything is done the way it's supposed to be done. This time we're working with a very good contractor that has immediately said, don't worry about it. We said we'd take care of it. We're going to work on it with the contractor. Make sure those things are done and make sure that you're keeping a handle on the progress, because had we not been up here today, we might not have seen it. We might not have known about it. We might not have known what was going on. Okay, so let's go into the second bedroom. This is where the electrical is also done. And I think we talked about this last time, but I just want to show you one more time. You can see now that they dropped that over the wall. This is the new electric panel. So everything continues to move in the right process. Hopefully we're not going to lose a day because of the ceiling, but these guys are knocking it out and working at a steady pace. And we'll continue to come up every day, every other day, sometimes unannounced, to make sure that the work's done. You don't always want to tell the contractors when you're coming, because sometimes what will happen is they'll say, when are you coming? And then they'll all show up and then you leave and they leave. So I like to kind of give them an idea, but not always tell them when we're coming.